Hello everyone, Bree Simulated here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Happy belated Halloween. Today I'm coming at you with a speed build video which is a bit spooky themed. In this video I am using a lot of stuff from the new Life and Death expansion pack, so hope that you enjoy seeing me make a little bit of a spooky build, even if this is technically coming out after Halloween. Quite some time after Halloween actually. Sorry about that. But this build is not just a spooky build based on, well, with the new pack, but as you can probably tell from the title and the thumbnail and what you're seeing on screen, I am actually doing a bit of a renovation, a reno if you will. And that's because the amazing Havana Sims went ahead and invited us to do another renovation battle. And so I'm just pulling up the rules right now. I was going to put the rules on screen like I just recently learned how to do, but for some reason Twitter, or X as it is now, doesn't want to load any photos when I log into Twitter/X on my computer, like on my desktop. I can only see it on my phone, so that's a bit bizarre, and yeah, I'm sure I could find a way, but for now I'm just going to read the rules to you. So this is called the Haunted House Reno, and the description goes as such. Every year, the HOA in Forgotten Hollow hold a Halloween showcase, and every year Vlad wins. He rubs it in everyone's face that he has lived there for 1,000 years and blah blah blah. Now is the perfect opportunity to show him that he's not the only one who can spook someone. Turn this boho chic home into a terrifying moment for all of Forgotten Hollow. The rules or the needs are that we must keep the shape of the build. We can add, remove and change the windows, doors, fences, gates, landscaping, staircases, roofing and foundation. So basically there aren't very many restrictions at all. There is no pack restrictions. It was just to renovate this with a bit of a spooky vibe. And if you're wondering if you want to look up these houses, the original and the ones we've renovated on the gallery, the hashtag is Haunted House Reno. You can see it typed up top, so just that in the left hand corner with no spaces and a hashtag. And that's where you'll find the original and the one that I did and the one that the other simmers did as well. So I hope that you enjoy watching this speed build. I got a little notification on my phone, put it on silent now. But yes, we had to go ahead and renovate this build, and so essentially, as you would have seen on screen, I started by just completely gutting the thing and kind of starting from scratch and using a lot of the new wallpapers to guide me with the rooms and the colors and whatnot. In this house, I kind of created it with a main bedroom, like a parent bedroom, and then also a younger kids bedroom. I think I have a toddler bed and a bassinet up there, so some younger kids maybe up there in the little room. And I didn't change the shape of any of the interior walls, and also thinking back, I didn't change the roof, and I kind of forgot that I could but I don't know if that I would have anyway. I think the roof was fine. I'm sure I could have done something differently, but roofing is honestly not my forte, so I was fine with the one that it was left at. But yes, I hope that you enjoy watching this build. I'll speak to it, to a degree, but usually I watch my little speed build on my editor while I film these voiceovers so that I can see roughly where I'm up to while I'm talking to you, but mine is being so laggy right now, so I've got a feeling even if I did speak to it, it's not in time anyway. And I'm a little bit delayed with getting this video to you. I was meant to get it to you a couple of days ago, but I've been a little bit under the weather, so I finally got my voice back enough to speak, and so I only have a short amount of time I can film this voiceover in now that I'm sounding okay. And so I'm just gonna do my best with what we've got. Essentially, if we kind of go from bottom to top, on the outside I just wanted to clean things up a little bit and use the new sliding from the new pack, and just use a lot of the new things like the pillars, columns, the new fence, the new staircase and railing and all that jazz. And then on the inside, actually I did add some interior walls. I didn't move any of the existing ones, but I did add an interior wall to create a bit more of a formal dining room because I thought this house might have one. and I wanted to use a big table and a little table from the new pack, so that was my intention there. I've created a green dining room, like a moody green dining room, and then the rest of the downstairs, the kitchen, the dining and the living are a pinky mauvey color, purpley pinky color. So far this was my first impression with the pack as well. Like I literally purchased and downloaded the pack and then jumped straight into this build video, so I guess this also doubles as a little bit of my thoughts and feelings about this pack. I really like it so far. I mean, I've only gone into build mode. I haven't done any like live mode, live mode, like any gameplay, and I haven't done any CAS, create a sim, but I have really enjoyed so far all the build and buy content. I think it's really beautiful. The only thing downside I will say is I wish there were some curtains. I've been using curtains from different packs here and there, and the ones from Realm of Magic aren't too bad with these windows, but I just feel like for an expansion pack it probably should have come with some curtains, and also because it came with some very uniquely shaped windows that I feel warranted, like kind of more some blinds or shades or something, some drapes that matched the shapes a little bit, were a bit more customized to the windows, if that makes sense. But there aren't any, so that was a little bit disappointing, but I did the best with what I had, trying to keep the colors and things like that. And kind of my idea with the base level would be kitchen, living, dining, formal dining, and a little breakfast casual dining area. And then we also had, I did have that big, huge, beautiful fireplace from the pack, but I do realize that it can be seen on the upper level, and I delete it because I don't have medium wall height and I didn't want to change that. So I do love that fireplace and I will use it in builds, just not in ones with short wall height, which once again, I wish that the fireplaces were more like adjustable. I wish they recognized that they were in a short wall height room and made themselves shorter, and then same, I wish that when it was medium and tall wall height that they made themselves longer, if that makes sense. Whereas right now some of them you just cannot use if you don't play with medium wall height, which I seldom do, so that kind of makes the item completely obsolete. So I wish they were a bit more dynamic or had versions. However, I did put another little fireplace there, and then I kind of have a separate TV area. I imagine that maybe when this house was built and the fireplace was installed and whatnot, TVs weren't around, so to speak. So they've kind of just got the TV somewhere else in the room with a little rocking chair facing towards it, because maybe they majorly read. I've got a bookcase there, maybe they majorly just read by the fireplace, and then the TV and the rocking chair are there if they ever do want to use that. But then there was also this little outhousey room which I thought could be a good little like study area or something, but then I honestly know nothing about this pack. I didn't watch any of the trailers. No, actually I did watch the trailer and I cried. But aside from the one trailer that I saw, I haven't seen any gameplay or any live streams or really much at all, aside from just thumbnails of other people's videos, I guess. But I don't know much about this pack. So when I saw that there's all the memorial stuff, like the caskets, the coffins, the podium, the little memorial tables and things like that, the little flower stand, I decided to go ahead and make that outdoor room into like a little, I guess, ceremony room where you could have a remembrance of life or a funeral or something similar in that room. And then outside we also have some tombstones, some headstones where people may be buried, I guess. So maybe this house, you know, is home to someone who in this community is kind of like a grave keeper, or I'm not sure what you'd call it, a mortician or something like that. And they hold some ceremonies here, and maybe historically they would bury people here, but maybe they don't do that anymore. Maybe these are some old tombstones or only family or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But then we also have the little tarot card reader table tent thing as well. I just thought they might be kind of into all that kind of stuff. And then I've also got I think it's a mausoleum on the left hand side as well. But if I am using these items wrong, or it doesn't look quite right what I've placed where or whatever, it is 100% because I don't know anything about this pack, so I don't know what function the items serve or anything. I'm just trying my best and having some fun with it decoratively to see what it looks like. I love the new swing set that came with this pack. I wish it came with its own mailbox, and actually I haven't played in the world yet either, so I'm not sure about the world. But yes, that's kind of all we've got going on the bottom floor. Kind of pictured it being that kind of stuff. Then up top it's got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So like I said, the smaller of the bedrooms is a greeny color as well, greeny bluey, and I've kind of made that into a bit of a little kids room. And then the bigger bedroom is the adults room, I guess, and I made it a bit more of a white light theme. One of the bathrooms is kind of yellow, and then the other bathroom is blue. I really, really, really love the bathroom set that came with this pack. I love the sinks that we got. I love the shower and the bathtub. My biggest complaint is there is no toilet. I've tried to use the one from Realm of Magic to kind of like blend in, but it's not quite right, and so I really, really wish that we had a toilet as well. Like, that's my probably biggest complaint, is I feel like if you're giving us some stuff, you have to give it all. Like, you can't give everything for a bathroom bar a toilet, or everything for a bathroom bar a sink or a shower. I feel like you can probably get away without a bathtub, but like at least sink, shower, toilet, I feel like is my thing. And then also I hate when we get a like a lounge but no two-seater or no armchair or something like that. It just makes building trickier. Like, I guess it's fun sometimes to mix and match, but especially when you just get a pack and it's new and fresh and exciting, you kind of want to use everything that came with it. And so yeah, I think that would be cool. I do like the desk and the chair that we got. I love all the chairs. I don't have many complaints about the items we did get, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. It's the items that we didn't get that I have words about. I love the rugs, the wallpapers, they're beautiful. I wish we got more paintings. I love the one we got. There's lots of things in it, but I wish we got maybe some more and some different ones, and or that the frame changed with it as well. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm going to go ahead and leave my voice over here, and I hope that you all have had a very spooky Halloween season. I'm not going to lie, I kind of missed out on, I feel like, some October time where I was away, so I didn't get to engage with my Halloween tasks. I usually watch lots of scary movies and whatnot. I still haven't finished the Grim Reaper event or whatever it's called for The Sims. I hope I still have time to do that. If not, rest in peace. But so I feel like I'm still a little bit in spooky mood right now, so I'll probably play with the Life and Death pack and watch some of my spooky things I didn't get time to watch in October before transitioning over to Christmassy vibes. So if anyone else is still in that boat, I'm in there with you, but if you've moved on to Christmas stuff, Christmas vibes, then I'll be there soon. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you have a very snazzy day, and a big thanks to Havana and the other simmers for putting all this together. It's always fun doing things with other simmers, and these reno battles and whatnot are a really great way to be like creatively challenged. Okay, I hope you have a very snazzy day. Bye.